30 minutes into the second hour. You're tuned into Asaase Cafe with me, Caroline. Well, it's time for us to plug our guest. She is a musician who has worked with various artists on different features and lent her vocals to different artists as well. When she started out as a musician, she maintained her relevance without an album and only released her studio album later in her career. She gained international popularity after becoming the first runner-up in Chatterhouse's Stars of the Future television reality show, where she had lost to Irene Logan. I was there some. Due to her talent, she earned a 3-year contract. The recording deal allowed her to be featured on the album titled Unveiled, which was released in South Africa. Following the success of Unveiled, she continued making music as a solo artist. She eventually changed her name, from Miss Jane to Efya before going solo. And she is a celebrated artist who has landed different accolades in the last decade. She has been recognized in Ghana, and her fan base has grown throughout the continent. She has won several awards, including Record of the Year, Best Female Vocal Performance, and some others. And as a businesswoman and a musician, she continues to be blessed with the brilliance of Efya's amazing. We are all blessed by her amazing work. So yes, it's Efya. No, waba interview no go to who just on who nyonya ne ho crowd. Semben credit. Hey, oje dia won cry if you carry mama. Oh yes, stable crowd. More sellotape. Yeah, Tariana glue crowd. Super glue. I know, right? Yeah, that's my DJ King Rainy. Efya, real quick. Pink or black?
Black.
Sir.
Yeah, always.
Oh, right.
No, please let me not
Watch
say
it or
again.
kinky?
No, I'm not gonna give the reason though.
But you're in black now. Yes, it was on black leg chain B.
But I did say that I didn't know that they didn't know I was choking.
Give me your 3 favorite musicians now.
Right
Ghanaian
now?
musicians right now. Today.
Ghanaian
Who are the
musicians?
3 that are doing it for you?
I mean, definitely Kim Promise, Amare, and Jackie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Jane.
Please let me mention another boy's name before.
Or what?
They'll say I mentioned only girls.
Okay.
But yes,
Kim Promise is not a girl.
Pink Promise. Promise is doing really well. I love this new song.
And Jackie.
Yeah, so yeah, I think that'll be it.
Okay, let's take it back to Miss Jane. I'm just curious to know how growing up was for you.
I spent most of my time in the film school with my mom.
Oh.
I want to put my hair right so that it looks good in this particular video.
Hey.
That's why I was checking.
Okay.
Guys, cameras in the door, so there's so many angles near. Mid-dase. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Okay. So film school.
Can I have some lip gloss? Yes, I basically grew up at Ghana Films with my mom. So yeah, in between that and Nafti, right? In between that and all the other activities that were going on. But it's always been exciting for me to be my mom's child. Yeah, so growing up was very, very, it's a big experience. A lot of adventures and, impactful moments.
And I heard you are the editor for Greetings from Abroad. How did that shape you?
In my house, you start editing when you're 6. You hold a camera if you're stable.
Hey, child labor now.
No, why would you even say that?
My son was featured in a movie at 6 weeks and they said, I'm already making
really?
it work. And it
was a thing?
I'm telling you.
Wow. No, my mom is an amazing person, so
right.
If
was
you
it
love
because you were going closer to everything she was doing? And
it's because I've always been a mommy's girl, so I would like to be around my mom.
Okay, so it was just editing, it was films.
Yeah, basically editing. Sometimes I would be boom girl. Sometimes we'll do like voices for the animation students. Yeah.
So when did you realize you could sing?
I always could sing. I could always sing.
So at what point did you say, okay, let me just move away from the boom and the cameras? And
not really move away. She's so crazy, right? Not even move away, right? But just find a lane of my own to belong into. But until today, my mom needs me on location. I have to go now.
Are you serious?
Of course. She's the only person that can tell me what to do.
You still got the skill?
Yeah, you don't kind of... It's like, how do you lose the skill of holding a boom?
And no, but no, yeah. I mean, of course,
there's been so many advances, but I don't really edit, unless like maybe we shoot a video and then I'm with the editor.
Okay.
Yeah, as co-director.
Because I see you do some small stuff on Snapchat. That's you, right? You just do your own small editing.
The editing. Oh yeah. Most of the time I do those ones myself.
So the skill that you're applying, right?
Yeah.
And then you move to Stars of the Future.
Yeah.
Who told you about it? How did you get in there?
Yeah,
you met him where?
We were outside. My mom's office was somewhere inside Erata.
Mm-hmm.
So we were editing on a weekend, and then I was in the hotel by the poolside. We just working and balancing the swim, like chilling and working. And then I seen Abuaji because I grew up around all these people. And he's like, Charlie, I'm here singing competition. Because
he knew you
if
could sing
anybody
already.
that had been around me when I was growing up knew that I could sing. Because I had been singing in church also. And pretty much was very good at it. So, Abuaji is the one that said, so Mikoya na bibi munyana wa honum yola. Yeah, so I went and I was like, I didn't even know. Look, apart from the fact that I was in the choirs that I've been in, including Mass Choir, Legon, right? If you didn't know, and if you wasn't in my clique, I wouldn't have exposed that side of me to you. So I was like, okay, let me go find the people that can sing in Ghana. Because I never really experienced that kind of except from church stuff, right? So we went and then voila.
Are you saying the church people couldn't sing?
No, I said the church people could sing, but I didn't know other people.
Okay.
You know?
You wanted that
because
experience.
the only thing that we had like that you see people exhibiting their creativity, like dance and stuff, apart from the brilliant math and science thingy, was Kid Fest and all the other little ones. But it comes once in a while.
Yeah.
So if you don't meet them, you don't meet them. So I was saying that, let's go and see. So I met Irene there. I met all these other people that could sing. And I was really excited about it. I was like, yay, singers. So, I went to do a song by Whitney Houston, I Love the Lord. But in my own way.
Right.
Because I have a version of it that I changed into a jazzy version. So I sang it and Bibi was like, wow, who's this? So, honestly, I forgot about it for a while, right? And then I think what happened was my mom got a phone call that I had been picked for the next level. I was like, oh, wow, it's a thing. So I was like, okay, let's see.
Funny cuckoo cry.
And we saw. And we saw, and here we are.
Yeah, Miss Jane. Why did you change the name from Miss Jane to Efya?
Why did I change from Miss Jane? It was just a ascension moment, moving from one level to another, depending on your mindset and your frame of thinking. It came to a point where I had to identify myself as fully African and of the kind. There's a lot of Janes in the world, right? But there's only one Efya. I mean, as of now, almost every Efya changed their Efya to my Efya, which is fine also. The more Efyas, the better. As long as we're all Gingams. So when the war comes, we know that we are ready.
So it wasn't because you wanted to go solo?
Oh, I did go solo before I changed it, but I felt like, it would differentiate what I was becoming from what I was.
What is Gingam?
Gingam is the energy that you find in yourself to move forward regardless of anything that's presented against you, positive or negative. Into where you gum. Teenager said, situation bia ube find it yourself in, say, Papua Borneo, you will always find the best way to use that opportunity to your benefit. I mean, we added it because it's like, oh yeah, this gingham sounds more, you know. And like a lot of people think, say, oh yeah, gingham and it's so your bar. But always me a bema, oh yeah, gingham and so. But boys no more because I am feminine kakra. Intimacy say, oh yeah, boy now yeah, Efya fana. A bed for say, oh yeah, nocturnal. No, you're nocturnal, what day we answer. And no dear bed also. And that was
your voice is incredible. How do you practice?
I practice by singing continuously. I sing a lot, like naturally. Like at home I sing in the morning when I'm doing my morning duties, you know. Just continuously trying as much as possible to keep the voice vibrating, you know, unless I'm sick or something. Or maybe I just don't feel like it.
So what motivates you to create?
I love my job. I really love it. It makes me happy. You know, when I'm on stage singing, I feel like I am fulfilling my purpose in life. I believe that this is what God put me on this earth to do, to use my talents, you know, as a force of healing and a touch, you know, to like change people's lives. In the end, if I get to a very, very, very acclaimed level, I will have enough power to be inspirational to young people all around the world and use the power that I get to like save like people that need the help and represent Ghana in the best way possible worldwide.
Okay, you've been quiet for some time though. What were you doing?
I don't think I really have been quiet.
Not on Snapchat, yes, but for us that you've been giving music.
Yeah, I dropped like 30 collaborations during the time that I wasn't dropping music, and I played.
They're not your songs.
But yeah, guys, like I'm still there.
What's your sense will be so fun?
But someone said during the break, it was like 2 years, and I didn't drop my own single, right? But we dropped 30, almost 30, like between. So please, can you patronize the other songs for the other artists that I work with?
But it's not even okay.
It's okay.
You just decide to relax.
Like I have an amazing song. Yeah, because Caroline, like between you and me, you know, I've been working since I was 17.
Right. Oh, so you need a break sometimes.
Yes, I needed a break. So I used the COVID time and just an extension. But you know, we've been working worldwide and moving the cocoa as long as in the end we were moving.
So you don't feel any pressure at all, seeing all these new cats coming in and dropping songs, doing all the challenges on social media.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The reason why they're there is because I inspired them.
So you're good. Like,
I'm good.
Just shine.
No, it just took a minute to rest.
So nothing bothers you at all? Even bad press, like...
Yeah, you know me well enough to know that my mindset is on a different, like, you know...
Did you have
level.
To train yourself?
Did I have to train myself to have this kind of like power?
To all the BS.
Yeah, most of the people that say the BS, right? Like Oprah, Crumble, Confirm. Excuse me to say, right? But so, it's up to you to see what you're gonna do with it. Are you going to let it motivate you, or you're gonna let it pull you back? So that you will be on focus from your aim. In the end, you have an aim. Focus on the aim. Whether you do good or bad or good, right? People are going to talk. We've learned that so much in our lives, especially with the position that we've put ourselves in to be the people that we are, right? People are excited about our lives and they will talk about it anyway, right? And yet, so focus on that. It will become your... You know, reality. So I detach myself as long as I don't feed into the information that is being given out, and then I always continue winning.
Have you had the urge to, you know, respond to anything at all? Sometimes?
No, I think when I was younger, I would tell someone, you don't see, you just to. But like, I feel like I'm too grown and sexy to like feed into any kind of negativity, especially now that we are in 2023.
They're even comparing you to Tiwa, Thames and TUS7. You know they're winning awards globally. How does that make you feel, though?
I've been winning awards globally too, so.
Yeah, but I'm saying like for now, is Thames? She's a new girl out there, and you're being compared.
She's amazing. I think it's beautiful that there's a woman out there that's doing amazing things. I love and support her from day one that I knew her. So you see, this is negativity that people like to spew into the system
when they compare
any kind of like traction and clout and envy thing of that. Bro, I do not pay attention.
Comparing you to another artist is negative, huh?
I mean, it's a form of clout chasing for them because of how they put it.
Oh.
Yeah, it depends on how you put it, right? You know how you put it for it to look like you are coming for me, right?
Okay.
So when it seems like you're coming for me, I will not pay any attention to you. Then in that stand, you are talking to yourself. You know? But I love these women. I appreciate them. They're my friends and co-workers, and we believe that we have formed a kind of like situation where any young woman in Africa can now see and know that if I put myself in the right position, I can win a Grammy. And that's what we should focus on. Because that's what I'm focused on. Do you understand?
Oh.
That's the focus. That's the focus. The focus is that everything is possible. All the things that we fought for women in artistry, you understand? To be able to be solid, confident, you know, open their own labels, learn instruments, learn how to make beats. That is what we're fighting for. That's the kind of things that we're trying to focus on. There's so many young girls in Ghana that are like scared to not fully come out because they're different, right? That's what I'm focused on. I'm not focused about competition and comparing. In the end, we're all gonna die, unless you say you live forever.
Do you believe that your female artists here are doing so much work, like they're putting in effort? Because yesterday we were having this conversation at the 3 Music Awards deliberations, and they said that there's some lack of effort on the part of the females, and so now it's hard for you to
but let me tell you, ask these people that was talking, the people that were talking, ask them if they have invested $200,000 into an artist before, and I'm talking $200,000, because that's the kind of amount you need.
Okay.
People be talking all the time and they don't do anything. Stop talking if you're not doing anything to help the artist. Stop talking.
But
if you're not doing anything to help the artist, stop talking.
But the artists are also talking, because D Crime was here last week, right? And then he mentioned that they pull him down mentality that we have, you know, backbiting.
There's a pull him down mentality
about an artist is also why investors never look our way.
Okay, I don't know about that.
I say chain. No, yeah, na kasa any idea. If you see, Efya, bet me say Efya. We go any master cry. We they do the konokofa way, and that's also what is making investors not even have any interest at all. Because why would you want to? If omanka so much to okra, no mun to mean yeden and praise omoho and momo.
Then watch the kind of people that you're around. Stay around people that motivate you positively. Don't stay around people that talk about you like that. It doesn't help you mentally. It doesn't help anybody. In this case, who was taught? Yeah. So why would I
think about it? So what is the 200,000 going to do?
What's the 200,000? You use money to make money.
But if they gave you 200,000 now,
I can't put out my plan on internet. That's crazy.
Okay.
Why would I do that? If you want the source, go to the source.
Okay. I don't know 200,000 afraid.
I'm just saying that it takes money to make money. It takes money to like work in this like industry. So for the people that talk a lot and this artist has not done this artist should have done this, go and help them do it instead of sitting down and yapping.
You're right.
You don't know what we go through. Yeah. It's not easy, you know. All of these things, when you hear them as an artist, it doesn't help your mentals. You know, we're already dealing with a lot. We don't need the people that are supposed to be supporting us also coming for us.
Yeah.
More positivity, guys. Yeah, more positive energy. And for every artist that's out there, I just want to encourage you that regardless of whatever the negative part, there is a light at the tunnel, at the end of the tunnel, which continues. So if you believe that this is what you're meant to do, and let's say God has put you here to do this, just fulfill your purpose, and the rest He will deal with it for you.
Let me ask you, and this is generally though, not for you as an artist, but generally, what do you think the industry needs to grow? Your industry. With 200,000, won't me for planning tour, but generally, what are those things audience in the industry?
Well, less negative talk.
Okay.
You see, and then the investors too will help, cause you see a boy that has a lot of talent, but he go from what I say here manager, right? Because manager in two places now is also exhibiting the talents, no, right? Yeah, or say a studio record day. What I say, a studio so beats into your tongue. So many things that go into it. So if y'all want to help the industry, then find artists that are serious about their work, so that you also not waste your money. Do you understand? And collaboration.
Would you say it favors the men more than the women, though?
There's more men in the industry than women, of course. That's why it's been like that. It's been like that for a while, but I don't think it makes a difference if everybody is being invested into on the same level. I think what happens is most of the times, some niggas always got other ways, to cash up.
Because you're men?
I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. But depending on the investments you have, or maybe you get signed to a label that's very financially comfortable. Please, can I get some water? Maybe financially much more solid, because they are established over the years. So that's also a choice that you have to watch when you're
it doesn't
picking.
favor the men more.
It's like in Nigeria, right? It's kind of like the same thing depending on where you're coming from. And we have our country is not that big. Our country is not as big as even Lagos, so our numbers are not the same. So support generally is here, and wherever you're able to intersect, or whatever boundaries you're able to cross, and I think this also works through collaboration with other artists from other countries, so that also helps.
Okay, but that's open now, so nobody's stopping any Ghanaian artists to collaborate with anyone. You think Nigerians get this whole worldwide? They've been able to break into it, but we haven't. Because you have been doing.
They use money to make money, Carol.
Right now streaming. No.
Yeah, let me tell you that when the boys. And when I asked George and everybody how they broke Camilo's song in Nigeria, there was consistent promotion.
Right.
You need money to make money. But when you break and you enter, you need the right lawyers to tell you how to keep making your money, to increase your wealth, and to turn it into long money. So
you've been here a decade.
You can do your own shows and stuff.
10 years, Asaase.
Thank you so much.
What are you doing differently now?
Every lesson.
Then and now, what's
every lesson has been a great one, has led me to this point where I'm very highly confident about the moves. You understand? And it feels good. So I'm grateful.
Moves, babe.
You know the moves.
Yeah, but then I wear differently to see Efya. My also kakra.
Like in what sense?
Projects, no.
Oh,
your
the project,
attitude
the music,
work,
the
writing music.
The music is amazing.
The focus.
The new music is amazing. I'm so proud of myself. It's not easy. Sometimes I look at all my awards and I'm like, yes, I want more. Yeah. So it's my decision to keep going and to keep breaking my own records. And I think that's exciting for an artist, because then it means that I'm ascending to a different place and a higher level. The mission is to take the music worldwide, tour as much as I can, and establish my business side of the music, and also, amass wealth.
You do write some other songs, eh?
What?
You write?
Yeah, I write most of my songs.
Okay, so where's the direction though? We'll try.
It depends. You're feeling, maybe sometimes.
Feeling it, I won't lie.
Your feelings, and sometimes maybe, baby, I watch in a war, and sometimes maybe it's so dreamy about baby, or sometimes freestyle be now I could home what I say, and I will writers I'm collaborating now. Wait in the words, Abana. Why you read them now melodies now. Then one on the shame.
Do you involve your fans though? Do move to video and say, okay, look, this is what someone said.
I think there's been a time where we, when we are like live like this, we say, oh guys, we're writing a song in the studio. We want like some words, It's always interesting. You never know.
Branched into entrepreneurial and you be kakra.
Oh yeah.
Native chic.
Yeah, we do native chic. It's the thing with me and my big cousin. Chrissy and I started like a girl label clothing thingy called Native Chick. It's an online shop. New York, Vegas, Accra, Lagos, Abuja, London.
It's still working.
Yes, you can go to the website and get clothes. Now, thank you so much, shop from Native Chick.
But one invoice,
yeah, we've done some pop-ups here. Are you free adverts?
Asaase
Radio. Media, mama.
Alright, so it's popping.
Yeah, it's popping. We have a lot of girls outside that, we did a campaign last year that went really great for our new line. And yeah, we're gonna do some pop-ups also this summer and in December. Hopefully by the middle of next year, we're gonna have our own shop. So, alhamdulillah.
Well, what do you also make of, the new style of promoting songs on social media, having to have a dance every time there's new music going on TikTok?
If the dance helps push the song, I don't think it's a bad idea to put some boogie in there. Dancing makes people happy. So if it transfers any kind of positive energy, I think it's in your own interest, Also because you want your song to hit and blow, right? So you do what you gotta do as long as it's not against your morals. See? Yeah? I think.
Right. So you,
Yeah.
It to me how power industry we more.
And then
To me how.
and then how
How come out to me you can't say Efya say you see Bibi Bako Sasa in the industry because you feel like this thing has to go so we can actually progress and just do what we do. That one thing. Because you're easy, you're very free, and I'm like
I'm not though.
And turn around.
I'm not easy. I'm not very free. I'm easy with you.
Okay.
I'm very free with you because you're my sister.
Right.
But I don't. It's not the same energy that I give to everybody.
Right.
I do have a lot of very, very big boundaries.
What would you rather we didn't have? So
what would I rather we didn't have?
Your peace and do what they're
Some
doing
peace
as
of
artists.
mind, knowing that you're supported in a positive form. You don't want to feel like there's some gatekeepers that's blocking you. So if there's anything like that, it would be nice to get rid of that energy so that we can have more.
Anything like that, you don't think there is, or there is, you just
I don't know about that because I don't feed into it.
Okay.
No gatekeeper can stop me, So I feel like everybody should have that mindset of the fact that God is the only gatekeeper. No crowd with be a gate.
This is for those coming up and even those who are still here.
Yeah,
it can be very difficult.
Just stay positive. More positivity, guys. Don't feed into the negativity. It doesn't help unless it's something that you need to learn to advance your knowledge about the music that you're doing. Cool. Because obi anye perfect. You can't sem chewa. It's a so try na say, oh okay, maybe I deal with my any say until almost try this way. I'm try and share send ye be. In the end, as long as you are going with God and you have direction from the right kind of people and your team, that's why you have a team. And sometimes you need a lot of different advices depending on what you're doing. It's like going into a business. Strategy in the end, I stay in my lane.
Have you had a meltdown once in your
I'm a human being.
Yeah. What broke you?
I'm a human being.
But what broke you? I mean,
what broke
to
you?
The industry.
What broke you? You tell me yours. I'll tell you mine.
Some scientist.
Carol, you ain't was them.
I'll just come to Twitter and just say my mind and I leave.
As much as I am.
But I would just say my mind.
But you were a celebrity.
I think it was probably my pregnancy.
I saw.
Yeah, 247.
Oh, okay. That's
it was wild because everyone wanted to feed into it and who the father was and all the stories that they brought up, and I was like,
I feel you.
This is wild, eh? It's just the only thing I can.
So you know, when we were younger, there was a picture of a girl that was doing drugs. That was going around.
An artist?
No, I don't know who she is. That was a random picture of a girl that was obviously doing drugs and allowed somebody to take a picture of her.
Okay.
Right? Now, the picture came out and I had the same hairstyle as the girl. And that's how that whole thing started. So I wasn't even the one. It was clarified. And that's the word. Because people still feel like that was me. We proved it over and over and said it wasn't. But I think, you know, sometimes I feel like it excites people to talk about me. But yeah.
This was even your younger days.
And this has been more than 12 years now. Yeah. So I can't talk about it again. So yeah.
Oh, they wouldn't even listen. So
babe, it wasn't even me. And like, you know, whenever it comes up, which is like, yeah. You don't even know. Yeah. It wasn't even me. I wasn't the girl in the picture.
And it started all this BS.
Yes,
anyway,
but
so
it's
she
like
has a new song.
It was spicing people. I don't know. Instead of them to think about more positive things, you know. But I like it that almost every 4 months, Ghanaians impregnate me. Yeah. Like almost every 6 months, she's pregnant. Me
You and Sarkodia, you're dope, eh?
We are?
What makes your connection so great? You guys have been giving us all those songs you've been giving. Who calls who and who says, yo, Charlie, I think it's time for us to do another for the people?
I think that happens naturally when it's time. We always know. And then it's like, you know, we have a song, be like, this is the right one to drop at this time. Yes, but, you know, I'm grateful for him, as always. And I'm so proud of him, where he's gotten to in his career. And I know he's just about to do more great things. Congratulations always.
There's friendship beyond just you guys doing the music, right?
Like how?
You and him, I see you can call
I mean, that's my guy now.
Because you know how you can see someone talking to another person and assume they're friends. But meanwhile, it's just, okay.
But I mean, that's my
real,
guy.
Like, dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Until to me, for I say, Charlie, Yusuf. I hear say this, that, you say, like, Yusuf.
Oh, I mean, like friends talk, you know.
What do you think makes your connection so great?
Like, you guys talk about it a lot. Like, you know, I've worked with other artists though.
Oh, this is actually this is beautiful in our eyes, though.
It's like from the fans and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's
crazy.
Beautiful.
Like,
it's beautiful that we consistently give bangers, regardless. It's crazy. I don't think I think we're the only two. Yeah. God bless us.
So we should be looking forward to some other ones, eh?
I mean, the thing is, once we're making music, I'm sure we'll continue. Yeah.
He has a new one out called Super Super. Let's listen
I do have a new banger.
We'll come back and talk.
Is this your live?
We are with Efya. Super Super. So this is the song that she has out, Efya, and she calls it Super Super. How's the response been, though? Public's interest and all that.
But everybody's really excited about Super Super.
I can watch it.
I even dropped, like, you know, Saturday and I dropped a song.
Now, when 2 years ago. And
I was like, you're making it seem like I didn't drop
that. You're talking about other people. What's your problem?
Like, we dropped.
Oh, please, babe. Let's talk about you.
But right now, Super Super is here, and we have, by God's grace, the plan is to drop a couple of singles and an EP before the end of the year. The music is ready, but we're just, you know, in talks. We're doing some label talk, you know, trying to get the best deal for the girl, so that she, you know, gets her level right. But we're grateful to God. We've been in a couple of negotiations. It's for like almost 2 years now. Yes, sometimes these things take a while. Yeah. And because I know what I deserve, I'm going to get the best deal. Now, in between all of that, I've been recording, traveling here and there to meet other artists, producers that I've wanted to work with. And it's been amazing. Thank you to everybody that has contributed. The project is amazing. I think it's going to be one of the best things that has come out of Africa in a while. And I can't wait for everybody to hear it.
To hear
the new music is awesome. It's some of the best music I've ever made. And I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, I feel really good about it. And I can't wait for everybody to also hear it. Because there's magic inside. What you said? You want a date?
Times be
no, baby.
By December,
yeah, by December the EP will have been out. Yes, please, definitely.
You a live band and all that, Zen Gardens, front back. Is it something about it though? And now you
we love doing the sets because listen, I could just
really play,
bro. I don't even care. I've seen band playing somewhere and gone to jam with them. That stuff when I do it, that's my energy. I don't care how small the place is. I don't care how the crowd is, because I've sung at the stadium. Do you understand? I've gone all the way to China to do Afrobeats festival. So numbers really don't matter to me. It's the energy and how the session impacts everybody. What I say? Metsunyo mani pesu, misantunyo mani pasure. So in the end, I know what I do. Don't nobody ever think that I don't know what I do.
So it's live band or nothing?
It's not live band or nothing. We could vibe to any kind of set. It's just that it has to be the right set. If it's DJ, it has to be set up right. We would have had to have had a sort of rehearsal, Yeah. Unless it's a freestyle session. And don't see it to me yet. Yeah.
Wow. So, collaborations?
Yeah, bangers. Mean to me, boss on him and Yamishra.
So please, let's be very specific here. If you say by December.
Me domunina mean to me boss so bad. Yeah, best release second single. There's gonna be 4 singles and probably a 6-song EP or 4-song EP.
Let me request.
Obey request. Love you.
I want Efya.
Yeah, there's a lot of the songs with just me on it. I was a little selfish this time, but I think the album will have more collaborations.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. The thing is, we have 5 set of playlists. We had to pick the songs from almost 150 songs. So, if you want to pick your patch or baby, I feel like in the end, I would drop a mixtape that says these didn't make it to the album,
right?
But you deserve to hear it. It's like how I had an EP that said this is not the album. Yeah. One of that stuff.
Yeah.
That was cool. I'm so cool.
Oh, you are so cool. And we also waiting on the record label that you'll be signing to.
I started to my own label. Yeah, I made my own label. It's called Gingham Entertainment.
And we can't wait.
Oh, I respect and love you very much. But mean to me,
we wish you well, but
means to me, Bosso. And need you,
man. We have time. We have.
Oh, Nasa Karo, I say, see, I want to be control first. Yeah, me sure say it seems so a bit blasty. I'm an edru. But since you know me, I'm my label. I friend the Gingham Entertainment. Me name ma me no. And now establish it. Now me boy, you to me establish me. I'm your first artist on it now.
You know how we did years that I know.
No. But that's what you do. It's a level, you advance, you sign yourself to your label, and then you get a distro deal, then you get an amazing publishing deal, and then you get the bag.
Then you pull
and then you get budgets, and then it's like, hey,
so what?
We're shooting videos. We can shoot videos for $100,000, $150,000 video.
What about others? The young people coming in, we're planning our best.
Yes, the whole point is to establish a place that is safe, that has information, that has the right connections, so that you don't have to go through what we went through. Right? That's the whole thing about innovation, motivation, inspiration, right? Growth, right? Ascension, development, right? So
That being said, you have to keep up with her on social media.
Yes, please. Me pacho say won't follow me yet, sir. Me Instagram yeah EFYA_nocturnal. Nocturnal no. Everybody no CKTURNAL. Me pacho sa and yet see wo baby wo Twitter. Esan wo Facebook. Esan wo Instagram. Esan wo Snapchat. Snapchat ne there. That's him. But so I'm sure most of my fans are already.
They already know. We know.
A whole na air day.
So yeah, and also stream the music. It's on all the platforms,
yes.
right?
It's all everywhere, and we have an amazing, crisp, very, very high quality 4K video that's on YouTube. We're almost up at 100K. Thank you so much for everybody that's watching it. Thank you so much for everybody that has been patronizing. Thank you guys for inviting us here to have an amazing conversation filled with positivity. I have been blessed, and I hope that y'all have a beautiful day. Go and stream Super today. If you stream it and it gets to the 128th point, before it goes into 130, it releases a superpower for you. If you don't get the superpower, please continue listening to the song.
We are also super excited to have you in the studio. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, if it doesn't access, then about 3 weeks, mommy. Ube now is open. You understand? Sometimes it takes a while for the thing to like access. Thank you so much.
My name is Caroline. Thanks for listening. We out.
Have a wonderful day.